What's up, good looking folks? Greatest Outcast here with some Disco Elysium. Well, what can I say? Last time we left off, our fellow cops finally made it across the bridge. This did a bit of investigating, but before that, we read about the cockatoos. We found out we were a pink, white, noble cockatoo. The name already flew out my mind because this game is weird and the names are out of control. Also, we finally found out where our badge was and more proof of our name, Harry Dubois. But that name is lame. Until we talked to Idiot Doom Spiral, which we found out our true name is Tequila Sunset. And as he was explaining his story, some terrible event happened to me and it stopped there. No more comments about that. So we're just gonna get right into it. Here we are. He takes a sip from his beer. Do you want to know how the tequila sunset came to be? Go on ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Ooh. Sounds pretty sexy already. Uh, did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story.
Oh, okay.
Stop interrupting.
All right. No, you right.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know,
buzz.
all you did was get piss drunk.
Yeah. That's how we do it. Good shit, tequila.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
High key concept right there. High key. Honestly, I think I was showing folks who's the boss.
It is.
Boom, look at that. Consensus. See, you know what? Hold on a second. Do I have any points? That's crazy. You get a treat for that.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Cam, you can talk. Come on now. Oh yeah, not the first time this comes up. Cough awkwardly. Yeah, sure. I did that thing. What of it? Please continue.
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on.
Oh, nice.
Nothing remarkable
Sounds like
about
my
this.
kind of
We get
place.
our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Of course.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard.
I mean, I sort of do.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Look. Tequila Sunset was just trying to turn up this town. This place sucks. It needed some lively activity, all right? Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
Uh-huh.
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
That is facts, though. Their ability to handle cold is insanity. No. Back when I was in college, what people wore and cold as weather, sometimes snow. You'll still see some shorts, skirts, bruh. I think I think the alcohol got them toasty warm.
3 men are standing on a wooden platform extending out from the shore of a dilapidated fishing village. Their cheeks red, spirits high, beers in hand, eyes glazed over.
I'm surprised they weren't like, yeah, you know what? think we're too turned up for this.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come!
Yeah.
So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things.
Every word I said was true. Tequila Sunset will break the looms of reality.
Yeah, looms. Why not? Then you jammed the pedal and plowed right off the jetty and through the ice.
Damn, I was doing so good. I was doing so...
The muscles in your right leg tense up. Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit.
Ouch.
Like some kind of sea monster.
I mean, Tequila Sunset could wear a disguise at any notice. You know, it's all good.
When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying.
And you
said
had
that
to
your
cry.
badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
Damn.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Thank you, Rhetoric. Thank you for that.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
Of course.
We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real name is Harry. Get that shit out of here. Tequila Sunset, huh? Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
He smiles. How long did we party for? You know, the party hardies.
Hours.
Nice.
It was an all-night drink-a-thon.
Yeah,
Then at
that's
some
what I'm
point,
talking about.
I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Oh boy.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Tequila Sunset walks on.
Wow, that's quite a story.
And Kim is gonna snitch on me?
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
They don't know the story.
If you only knew.
Kim's like, I hate this dude. Did I tell you anything specific about about this person that fucked me? Did I mention losing anything else? Did I say anything about my colleagues? Did I say anything about the case? Did we talk about politics? Did you get a read of what kind of cop I was?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Y'all been fucked too? Damn.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Okay, Rosemary.
Abigail!
Don't call Abigail. Quite the name.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right about that. There's no lies there. What else did I lose? I was gonna say gun.
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or
Damn.
heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
Ouch.
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Yeah. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Yeah.
No specifics, though. It was more about
Sounds about
you
right.
that night. You were the star of the show.
I was the one. The chosen one. So, about this case.
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
Sadly, Kim is following me, like the bastard he is.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Okay, Kim. Okay. Don't embarrass me in front of the crew now, okay? Don't do that. So about the politics, did we talk about them?
Yeah, you said that it was okay that you crashed your carriage because the spectral hand of the market was guiding you.
Oh, really?
This was before you started talking about how the Pinkies were always trying to fuck you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You kept calling yourself a goddamn superstar who'd cleared 501 cases.
Yeah.
As you've already determined, the actual number is 216. But what's a little embellishment between friends?
Of course. Let's hype it up a little.
No thanks to the squares at the precinct, as you put it.
Solo cop, good shit. Yeah, I'm good.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
What do you guys do around here? Can you and your pal sign this document? Seems like you've characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime? Let's go 1 to 3, I guess. Yeah, 1 to 3.
We are saving the world.
Oh. Saving the world. Okay.
Please don't go. Don't go.
Begs the man in the pipe.
Okay, we're drinking.
Of
We're
course
drinking
you are.
alcohol.
Of
That's what we're
course.
doing.
Come on.
I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out.
As we can see, yes.
So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
Well, actually, is this a good idea? Oh. You know what? I really should turn off that Pokemon community sometimes. I mean, are they going to do anything with it, though? Let me
You too.
go back and save it.
Tequila. What's it about?
He waves it.
I'll let my hand address the situation.
He waves his hand apathetically.
Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
Oh, yes. I have this green 8-1 right here. So he's actually going to just write it.
All right.
Shit. No, I didn't want this. See, yep, this is a problem. Thought the dude was just going to look at it for a second, then I could be like, hey, yeah, can you forge it? I don't want to do it right now because, check it. If I'm correct...
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning
Negative
plan
10.
in the addendum.
Everett's people could be watching you from here. So if I give them the envelope, it's gonna be like, oh, yeah, we saw you do that, dumbass. There's actually quite a bit I need to interact here, actually. But yeah, back to storytelling.
Tequila Sunset. Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller.
Yes, you are.
Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
So no, actually, I've heard enough stories for a lifetime. They suck. Goodbye. Damn, that's a dick move, Tequila.
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
Oh, what does an alcoholic need?
Booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
But it's mine.
Suit yourself.
Hey, sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply booze if you supply stories. Nah. I'm correct. We don't really have much alcohol left, yeah. Yeah, nah. Nah. We need to get more. So, let's talk to this dude. Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Yeah? Who is Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
I kind of want to call Abigail now. What? I mean, if you're saying no so much, there has to be a good reason.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
Frederick, you don't know if you don't try. Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her!
Glares at me.
Abigail?
Well then. Who are you? What is your name?
Don't call Abigail!
His eyes move around erratically and look at them. The look at them, hazy and unfocused. Don't call Abigail, of course. Why should I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
And then I lean in.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Hey, this is important.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
Like me.
The drunk man starts coughing a really disgusting, hacking cough.
Don't call.
Slowly his head nods off to the side and he passes out, tongue dangling from his mouth.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Yeah, you're right, Kim. No, you're right, Kim. Yeah, good, total facts. And we want to talk to you now, Rosemary.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
He spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace you. Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap, very cheap. I got Pilsner, great deal.
Pills
You
here.
won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed, and by speed I mean amphetamine.
This dude said $300 for some spirits. I mean, no, it sounds like it's definitely worth it for the high quality alcoholics, but damn. Amphetamine? Huh? I mean, where's electrochemistry at?
Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed.
I think you didn't hear me when I said I'm a police officer. I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Aye, it's what I said.
Why'd I do that? What?
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Is it good? Is it really good? Yeah, so quite the business venture you got here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and
Oh.
I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard. Yes, indeed. What do you mean?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor ex-squeeze, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now, I got everyone on my hook.
He spreads his arms and smiles a crooked, toothless smile at these two.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
Looks like you're on your own hook. Impressive entrepreneurship. Point to his vice stand. I approve. I'll go with 2.
Cook 'em, huh? You want to buy something? Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, but no, what's with this bottle though? What's going
See,
on?
friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
So there's some chicken wrapped around bacon. You know, American style.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his Pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
Keep him talking.
What do you mean, what? What do you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
Why'd you doing that? Oh, where'd you get it from, bro?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
The doctor's office.
I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Huh? Okay. He spits a nasty yellow clout on the ground before you. Ew.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
That's a good tip. I should remember it. That sounds dangerous.
It was. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing.
A charity doctor?
Those arseholes charged me £4 to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
To remove the kidney, they charged you $4. That sounds pretty damn good. I mean, is the doctor okay? This some back alley deal? Assholes. Have they no shame taking money for a service they provide? Okay, how?
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead thingies.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Now that is deadly.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Woo! 300 real? You mean 3 real?
Don't say it.
Reaction speed. He's like, don't do it. I thought it was 300. Can I smell it first? I think it will prove useful. Yes. No, not really. No. I want to be like, yeah.
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
Well done. You got it. That's a much more reasonable price right there. Makes sense now.
See that, folks? Get him talking. All right, yeah, I'll take that. Here's the money.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Oh, I'll try.
Son, you will not kill yourself with this. Not today. So we're going to store this as a sellable item. Go sell it at the pawn shop for a profit.
Why can I not drink it? Physical instrument. Are you weak? There's weakness right there. Let's see. We're definitely the
Bottoms
drinks.
up, Captain.
Do we need the speed? I don't think we need the speed. And
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
man, get your ass out of here. All right. So of course we can't drink it, but $6. So it's to make a $3 profit, but nah, we keeping it. Banged a fuel canister. That's 11. Damn. Sydney's brush. We need some meal. That's right. Okay. Got alcohol. Got 2 speeds. So we're pretty good with speed. Look at that, 7. Yeah, we're good with speed. We could use some smokes though. Oh, we got 4 actually. No, we're good. Question now is, why am I not holding anything on the other side? I guess I should hold something that's psyche. Yeah. And for now, hold the smokes. Yeah. I like this combination. We'll keep that legit. Yeah, let's get going. Good shit. Ooh, what's this? So, now that we've heard the story of Tequila Sunset, and we know that we can get... oh, actually... I should buy more alcohol to hear at least how... Idiot Doomsprout got his name. I mean, I know how, but, you know... For the folks out there, you know... I care about y'all. Ooh, nice. So yeah, I should buy at least one more bottle.
The legend! He's back! And
The
firstly,
legend.
I got bottoms up,
You're
Captain.
right, I am thirsty. Alright. Idiot Doomspile, tell me that story, bro.
Tequila Sunset. Wonderful.
Oh, hell no. Here we go.
Not much, but it will do.
It will have to do, indeed.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
At least it's not any Abigail talk.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know.
Okay, George, how's it going?
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Oh, nice. Go on.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
High concept.
I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Wait, how many people did you have working with you?
22 full-time employees,
Woo!
an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
But you didn't, though. So you failed.
But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
He says, thoughtfully, brushing the dust off his shit-stained pants.
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
It do be like that, yeah.
His eyes are clouded, his dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes.
Conceptualization. Indeed.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
My dumbass like, how wet we talking exactly? Sound like a pervert here.
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard.
There was a trace of derision in his voice.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
I would have landed on my feet. I got feline reflexes.
Whatever.
No,
The point
it's
is,
very crucial.
reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up.
Okay.
So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Damn. You've got to be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
So, what happened next?
I rang my neighbors' buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them,
Sound like,
especially since I was known to be
usable items.
one of the best. Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
Since I only hired the best, what a flaw.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Here's my question. So, at any point, did he not think to break into his own house?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
I'm almost homeless myself. Doesn't seem so bad. Hey, look on the bright side. You got one hell of a story. You do realize this is all your own fault. I literally can't believe it. I feel like there's something missing, bro.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Did you not bust into your own house? Break your door down? Did you not bust your window? Bro.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days. I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Damn. I'm almost homeless myself. Ain't too bad.
The hobo lifestyle definitely has some perks. Not having to pay rent, first and foremost. Not being responsible for 20 other people is nice, too. But that charm wears off pretty quickly.
So who's the new boss
Before you
then?
know it, you're wearing a shit-stained tracksuit and spending your days picking tear.
So why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit?
Maybe.
I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me.
I mean, at least you got a cool looking scar. It's a nice picture.
Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
But y'all, y'all the syndicate though, right?
A lost jacket. Sounds like a mystery you could look into.
What's the name of your agency?
My agency, man. The Boom Boom Room.
That is a shit name, bro.
Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting. I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language.
Oh, really?
But then it all went to shit.
This story, of course.
Sounds intriguing. What say you, Art Cop?
Ooh.
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
The female isn't yours to objectify, not in the art nor anywhere else. My feminism talking to me. Mixing oil painting and breast to make ads isn't high art. It's just cynical winkery. That's so high concept, I have no idea what it means. Man, mixing high and low commodifying cultures, that's extremely my shit. Right, okay, never mind I asked that.
I know. It was fucking awesome. Too bad I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
Damn, how dare you? How dare you ruin a good thing, you bastard.
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
I don't know about that.
You really shouldn't touch it.
I'll admire it from afar, thanks.
That might be the right idea. This here is one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly. Can't get it anymore. It was too primo, even for Grad.
You don't hear half like talk much, so you know I kind of want to listen to his advice.
By primo, he means possibly carcinogenic. Lycra, TM, was a synthetic fabric developed by manufacturers in the middle 40s. Notable mainly for the swishy sound it makes as the wearer passes by.
The swishy sounds. Oh,
It's also known to become extremely itchy if not
No.
properly cared for.
that's a no-no.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosemary. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
No hand wash zone. No hand wash zone. You don't know better.
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics?
Yeah.
They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, Tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Maybe next time.
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I'm a cool cop, though. It's all good.
I thought he was a cool cop.
Look at that. See, there you go.
A gurgling sound comes from the direction of the non-responsive man.
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
So, what about this lost jacket?
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy.
It sure
was
is
practically
a disaster.
Brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
Wait, you're asking a police officer to help find a jacket you stole and then lost? Yeah, sure, no problem.
If
What
I
happened?
knew where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
That's a lot of places, man.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
Well, let me ask you something
I'm
else.
all ears, Tequila.
And nope, that's it. All right. That's quite a bit. BRB, really, well, not really quick, but just BRB. Yeah. Let me turn off my webcam a bit. Just trying to eat some stuff. Stuff I made more chicken wrapped around with bacon. Don't want to sound like too much of a fatty, but there you have it. So yeah, we're done talking to the three drunks here. I think now we should talk to the kids. Looks like they're playing with something. How's it going? How's it going?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You guys look identical. Just walk up and say that. Come on now.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
Was it too obvious?
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
Uh-huh.
You're bad with kids.
The lieutenant remarks with evident glee. No, I'm not. What are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Okay, Kimball Kizuragi. Yeah, where's your mom at?
The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
Well, fine then. Be that way. The shoe sign is eligible below the graffiti. Oh, that's okay. Hard to see the details, the colors, all warm and welcoming. A cozy thought. A flower through where nothing really grows, maybe in spring. We might as well walk on in here, see what's up. Whoa. As I jack this right in front of you, cha-cha. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow.
Hello, mister.
Hello. A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She is looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Where are your parents?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad.
She gives you a bright smile like it's a good thing. Is that it? Okay, no, never mind. Those twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
That's a form of bullying.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughter. Identic. What's this? Show her the stuffed bird you took from the ceiling. Do I really want to show her? She might tell that I took it. What's that thing you're holding? Point at her toy.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Oh, okay. Well, pleased to meet you, Lambie.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
It's the facial hair, right? I know. So yeah, what's this?
It's a grouse.
She helps, smiling broadly.
Wasn't Garte, the cafeteria manager, trying to repair a piece of taxidermy?
Oh, yes, but what's it for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, thanks.
She twirls the furry doll around in the air, giggling happily.
I'm not going to say anything about having it. I'm just going to take it. Goodbye.
Bye.
The girl's large, curious eyes remains fixed on you. And I'm going to walk out with this bird. No questions at all. Nice. Got away with it. Now, let's talk to her. She's gonna keep on humming. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot sujunti.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
You have a water what?
Then how does she know you're here?
If you can't see, then how do you know it's here?
I still have a golden ear. Come, come.
What if I don't want to? Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
I'm here to start trouble. So, tell me what you know.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago.
12
you
years
didn't raise any
ago.
hell. You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally.
Dumb.
I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there.
Sounds like bad business.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
Mean jail? Prison?
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
So, what kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
We can't talk more about that? If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that, huh? I am an ill omen, alright?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Friendliness until they die. Understandable. Help out people in need.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others.
Treasure, you say?
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Well, what is this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What you talking about, Willis?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Damn, that sounds unfortunate.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
This place is pornographically poor. I really say that? Yes, I do.
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
The woman smiles cryptically.
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Okay, Kim, no one said you can join the conversation.
Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I'm lost too.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself again. Maybe I should stay lost, just move here and disappear completely. I think I'm on the process of finding something.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The box?
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot, small houses under them, an overgrown park.
What is the pox?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses, shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital? War happened, right?
The goodwill ran out.
Oh.
The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Damn, that's really unfortunate. So, who else lives in the village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks.
Yeah, my favorite dudes.
Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Oh yeah, I met a couple of drunks here.
I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and an old one disappears and is forgotten. This is who we are.
Is there a way to make a little money around here? I'm broke.
Here? For you?
Yes.
No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes, it's not hard to find. She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
One, two, 1, 2. Sorry about that. My mic was freaking out for a moment, but seems like it's good to go. Why was it abandoned? What's up?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Not anymore.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
The what?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
That's unfortunate. Anyway, enough about that. What else is down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Just straight empty. Which is it then? Apartments? Or actually no, just 2.
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
Closed. Why is it closed? Who want to come to a fish market? That's it? There's got to be more.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans?
Maybe.
If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
Oh, why thank you. I will.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
See all scavengers.
Nothing is impossible, surely.
Indeed.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Tell me about yourself. Who are you?
Me? No one.
Yeah, you.
Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Okay. How's it going, Sadie? What's up?
Now it's your turn, Mr.
You can call me Tequila Sunset.
Why would I do that? That's a fool's name. Are you a fool? Don't ridicule yourself before an old woman, officer. It's undignified.
I'll show her the wrath of Tequila Sunset a different day. Do you know anything about a lost jacket?
What do you want with a lost jacket?
I'm on a case.
That's an excellent question, ma'am.
That's for me to know and you to find out, wink. There's honor in retrieving lost things. One of the drunks lost his... I agreed to look for it.
He probably pawned it for booze and then forgot about it. You know how drunk men are?
Stop making fun of me.
Are you getting a reward for it at least?
No.
What? You're fetching someone's missing laundry free of charge? Do you not have anything better to do?
No, I don't.
In fact, he does.
No, I don't, Kim.
None of my business, either way.
Exactly.
How you spend your hours is up to you.
Yeah, facts.
Anyhow, you might ask Lillian if she's seen anything lately. That girl's got a way of attracting lost and broken things.
I was asked to get your signature. Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
Well, that seems true, but I don't want to go back to Garte. Garte's evil bastard.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
You said free? No, but how much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
There's this guy, Garte, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold. How dare he?
That's exactly how they get ya.
Yep.
That's why we built our own cinder block
Exactly.
houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Wait, why is anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
Just so we're totally clear here, right? I can just have the room.
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
Don't get me wrong, but bare bones isn't usually my style. It would help me stay in touch with the prolaterate. Another word I don't know. This could be the first chapter of my rags to riches memoir. I don't hear anything. Give me 1 second. I really don't hear anything. hell is going on? Okay, there we go. That was weird, but let me keep the settings up just in case that happens again. Now, this is a real Revacholian hospitality. That guard must be half kipped or something. God damn it. Unfortunately, that incremental development hasn't elevated this neighborhood yet. I see potential here. Rags to riches.
Surely not the first one. So are you interested or not?
You got yourself a tenant. Yeah.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Suck my nuts, Garte. No more paying you.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Yeah, in a shack. Now that we got a free house, let's go and check it out. You can see the house from this angle. Inside, you can hear a cozy sound of some heater sputtering.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Well, let's unlock this bad boy.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangements. But just so you know,
Yes, Ken?
after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Of course, Ken, of course.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
And we go. Alright, let's check out our new digs.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
No time yet. No more sleeping on the couch. We got a bed now. Oh, look at that. Get some logic up in this bitch. You see the waves, the sea, a church.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Attempt to stop the expression? I don't think so. Now, what's this?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
It's time to keep the stash.
You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Yep, we're good. The floorboards creak under your step. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, and almanac from 39. The intricate heat engine. Ah, damn it. Using a thermodynamic expander condenser cylinder. Nice.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
Yeah.
What is this place to you?
Alright, Shivers. My new hangout, while I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in, my forward base for the coastal part of the operation. It's free. That's good enough. I can live here. Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where my old home went. It's my forward base for the coastal part of the operation. What operation, though? The case?
Overhead, you hear the forlorn shriek of seagulls. Far below the birds, a wooden boardwalk filled with abandoned stands, tables and benches, echoes from a long-lost time. A middle-aged man stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village, listening to the heater hum on the wall.
No, wait, I changed my mind. I want to choose again. Thank you, Strange Sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Well then, Shivers. If you say so. Is it not going to give me the option? Game tells me to look under the floorboards. I can't look under the floorboards. Legit. Well, actually, wait a minute. Just checking, just in case. Alright, we checked out the new crib. We can shave off the facial hair, but we're not doing that. Now that we're here, hey, can you check out this envelope? Like, you check that shit out?
Our tenant, the policeman. Eh? What's this about? Come now. I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
It's just a real estate deal, nothing ominous. Everyone wants to turn your village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses.
Sorry about that.
Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Where can I find her?
She's right over there. The dark-haired woman, leaning over the railing.
I'll go ask her first then.
Yes, you do that. Can't let fat Mr. Clare down now, can you?
I can't.
She is not impressed by a cop running errands for a local bigwig. Not at all.
Oh, goodbye. Well, you gave me the key already, so it's too late to back out. Let's check over here if there's any more items. There's a bench, but Ken won't let us sit there because he's a hater. And we hate haters here. Alright. Thought you guys forgot about this place. Thought you guys forgot this place even exists. Nah, we're just a bit late. Boats floated freely in the water, unmoored. 70 cents, yummy. And here we go.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly? The questions. The first one is, what is your name? I already know where we are.
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. What are the other ones?
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals who are very hard to find. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I've heard about those.
Two odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture.
I got it. I got the picture.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where'd they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
No, that was it.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Idiot Doomsprout over there needs his jacket. Have you seen it? Have you seen anything that's stolen?
Remarkable. That one already lost everything else, and now his jacket too.
Yeah, no, that dude's gone. He's far gone. It's too late for him.
It's a good thing too that he has an actual police officer looking for it. Good old doom spiral, upper management to the core.
Did you know his life previously?
That's odd. Is she actually impressed?
No one plays Johnny Jacket. I find it, I keep it. I'm collecting evidence to charge him. I don't really know why I do things. Everything just happens to me. I'm just trying to help out a stranger in need.
That's sweet of you. It really is. I check around the abandoned fish market on the boardwalk. Drunks are inexplicably drawn to markets. Might be why they have such trouble staying in business.
Indeed. All right. That's the place to check.
A phenomenon that the spectral hand theory of the market fails to account for.
That's unfortunate.
If one of them lost something, that's as good a place to start looking as any.
So, what do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
But, what else? What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to live?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Okay, Rhetoric. Interesting. What have you found? Never thought the sea brought in anything particularly interesting. Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic. Alright, I think I get it. What'd you find?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies.
Oh.
Human, animal,
Oh,
fish,
damn.
other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Active.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo
Those drugs
in general.
sound pretty nice.
Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely. Mines. Mines. You need mines.
Okay. Got one chance at this. Just one, apparently. Now, physical instrument is asking for the mines, but I feel like the mine is gone and it'll be irrelevant. I need to know about those human bodies. Those human bodies were taken care of. The drugs. I need to know about... I'm really interested in the drugs, but I know she ain't gonna be impressed with that. But alright, since physical instrument said so...
Well, the RCM has to wait for another one, because some army folks came by, took it in the middle of the bay and blew it up. The blast was surprisingly timid for such a huge spiky thing.
Physical instrument.
Spiky. Must have been a naval contact mine.
Sigh. Nice sword. Point the saber, does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
It is imposing. Nod. Is that what guns are for? Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
But not when you're in a tight spot.
In a tough spot, but not a tight spot. Meaning, aka, if that person gets close to you, GG. Are you in an alleyway with no arm swinging space? GG. It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why need intimidation tactics, huh? What's going on?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Figures. Typical patriarchal nonsense. Masculine venomosity. What?
Sure. Venomosity.
Venomosity.
But boys will be boys, and God knows we don't have many around. So far, the sword has been enough to keep them in line.
Like, I just remember these. Like, are these coming along? Oh, it's already in there. Holy shit. Never mind. Damn, my shivers is crazy high, though. Look at that, 8. Honestly, the intellect has not been going too well. Physical, especially electrochemistry, that's bad. This shit needs to get pumped up some more. I kind of like rhetoric. It's going pretty boss. It's going with drama. Damn. Yeah, can I borrow that sword? No, we don't need to ask about that. Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't?
Oh.
The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
What? What and what?
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
But it actually does, and they're pissed off.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
The wonder.
Coach means the expression.
Ah, thank you, Coach. Behold. Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
Big facts, big facts.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not.
Damn.
Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. It would put me in an early grave.
Well, where are the men now, huh?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they're thick-headed?
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
It's hard to say if it's a joke.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
And I still ask like a dumbass, where's the husband?
Come.
Yep.
The harbor seawall endures the wash of the freezing waves. Many things wash up against it and onto the beaches of Rivershore. Some inanimate, some just no longer alive. You shudder.
Howard, I will never leave anyone. Sounds like a missing persons case.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
Kim.
No.
Bastard.
There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh, say no more. Wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Damn. Play with alcohol in the sea. Not a good combination of face, bruh.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's healthy to let it go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning. I can't say that. You know you can't say that, Tequila. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it?
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where the two kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
Very, very just so with it.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Electrochemistry. No. Kim's presence makes it awkward. Don't know any good spots. Explore the coast. So I take it that skiff is yours?
Sure is. The Sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And now that we got friendly and whatnot, I gotta show you this. Actually, no, before that.
The sea's gonna come for you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
He's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
What exactly? Here's my pin.
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Actually, don't sign the papers.
Aye, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
I know I don't. That's my motor carriage stuck by the sea. Why would I tell her that?
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's an installation. Wet the lips. Very conceptual.
An installation? Us poor people are stupid and don't get installations. All I see is a heap of trash. This actually calls for a funeral, I think.
You're suggesting we honor the caress of my former motor carriage? No, that's senselessly sentimental. Inanimate objects don't have souls. I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation myself right now. You want to honor it?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history.
That is true.
We should care
That is
about
true.
them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Big facts, big facts.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright, I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before
Damn.
early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
Plan's dead.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not like anyone could just take it. It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the Dune commercial area or...
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
Keeps on talking about it. I want to keep on ignoring it, Kim. Alright, so... Now that that's been said, let's check out the... Oh, Jesus. Kind of loud for me. Let's go check out this envelope here, you know, the one that everyone outside can see me right on.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Alright. We have a 92% chance on this on a red. Hold up.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 with a confident flourish, you complete your forgery. What do you see on the signature line?
Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter.
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures, but they're not. And the document will be nullified if they dispute it.
Yep.
That means Everard will have to start over. All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta.
Hey, if they want to hold my investigation, they can suck my nuts.
There was a mail delivery box in the plaza, near the corner of the bookstore.
There we go. Now let's look at some of these stuff outside for real, because we've collected them, but we haven't really like interacted. So let's dig this out. Photo of a tech.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin.
Thousands.
Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an
Okay, so I have checked this out already. Alright, chewing gum.
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet, or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple? Nunny?
Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to.
End of summer.
The sun sets into the sea, but
Tequila?
the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich.
Oh, finally. About time Tequila Sunset get that money.
There is a movement next to you. The shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Wait, come back.
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
Take a deep, deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take. Whatever petrochemical byproducts they used to create this artificial flavor have bonded tightly to the wrapper. Or is that just your memory filling the gaps?
Maybe it's a bit of everything.
Until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes. Made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive.
Well then, guess I'm taking that out. Put that wrapper away. Actually, give me a second. Sorry about that. New thought. Now, I do have a skill point. Do we want this? Reaction speed -1 though for 5 hours. Let's read it. You found a trace of entity who's been stalking you across the plains. The Gloom Stalker, the conglomeration, the shadowy organization behind your downfall, possibly connected to the dreaded X something. Granted, it is impossible to determine. Look at my dumbass. To determine its true identity, but you can remember where your first smell is treachery. Yes, the Tutti Frutti gum wrapper. Reconstruct the day you first breathed in her untrustworthy atoms. You know that sounds pretty Gucci. I'll let's do it. Let's do it to it. All right. 16, so 4:44. We got plenty of time in the day. We still haven't looked at the sandwich. We have not eaten the sandwich one bit.
The ham sandwich looks fresh and nutritious in your hand, begging to be eaten.
Step back, everyone. It's gonna get messy. I want to keep the sandwich in. Have we checked out the bullet?
Is still safely.
We have. I was gonna say it's very dangerous not to do that, but we can do this though. I've not checked this out.
A police badge on which
I
you
have
see
checked
the
this
photo.
out because I'm a dumbass. And that's already.
It's just a racist mug.
I want to get to that mug talking. So we read that. That's something we'll read, I guess, after Kim's gone. We read that already. Something with Kim's gone. Here we go.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybelle's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Oh, okay.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the king's men too.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Alright, Mr. Encyclopedia. I didn't know you want to take its job. Alright, so Encyclopedia, come out here and solve the case with me. Kim wants to be the new knowledge bringer. Is it a coincidence, it being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
What is that? What is this? This makes no sense. Hold on. Blow on your fingers, stand still.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamro, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the flowers.
Boom. Hey, thank you. Alright. Reaction speed for the win. Ooh. I don't want to move the necktie. That logic is pretty swag, but that's empathy and hand-eye coordination. Nah. Ooh. Ooh. That is pretty boss. So it'll be a 4, but the hand-eye coordination though is at 5. I want to keep that up. What's negative on my drama? What is that? I need to get rid of that. This, yeah, I can get rid of this. I don't really care much for authority, real talk. So yeah, that could be at a 2. Only gloves I have are Half-Life, so. And composure, how's that? 3? I don't know. The shoes aren't. I mean, the boots aren't really making it worth it now. Especially if I could get perception up. We might be switching. We might be switching. Get that one logic up. What's physical instrument? 7. I can get it down to a 6. Yeah, we can get it down to a 6. I can get logic to 6. So now it's bam, bam, bam. Kind of high up there with my shit. We need to increase visual and drama. So I'll save points for those. Alright. So for now we got good old man soldier about the Mayflower, whatever. I think we should go more over here, that's right. More this way. We'll find who we need to look for. Little black swallow circles above you. You hear a chirp. Rust-eaten letters read Mazout. more things. The water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe? Question mark. Not our problem. We're here to find people. Oh, what's this? Reception swag. The rear tire of a motor carriage that adorns the reeds. That's a Nolan Dink a unsuccessful model. I know I said that wrong. I butchered that so hardcore. Wow, they're actually not here. I thought they would be here, but I was dead wrong. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water, you should come back here when it snows. A strange feeling. It passes quickly. When it snows. Okay then. Quick travel unlock. Church. Pick drum pulse. The music's come from somewhere on thin ice. Yeah, we know what's going on there. You feel a shadow of a very large building falling upon you. Building fall on you. I don't know why I added upon. Dusty pews in the shadow. Many seem to be missing. Sign reads St. Brune 1174. The date, obviously. An altar shrouded in dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. All we need to do is just go on in. Well, for now, we'll just keep investigating outside. A dead phone. A smashed receiver, like someone hung up too hard. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Let's pick it up.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Let's give it one shot.
Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Maybe.
End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
The voice of a female. It sounds about 100 years old. Yeah, it's me, Pierre. I might be. What's Pierre like?
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely.
Aww.
Even the animals have died.
Even the animals. What kind of pets did you have? That's not good. It gets lonely even when you're with people.
Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice, it's different. There.
No, I'm definitely Perry.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects.
And that's that.
You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Alright, that's enough checking that out. Onward we go. Oh. You can imagine why calls become terrible sometimes. Well, look, what do we have here?
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Just touch it. You thought. Take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
I don't know how it got filthy from there, but it seems like Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket, right?
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
I think this jacket the Idiot Doom Spiral guy wanted me to find.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to have it returned.
So let's take it. Hey, what's up with the barrel? 17 cents come to papa. So far we have found pretty much nothing around here, but we do have a free home, so that's a W right off the bat. As I said, no more evil Garte. Hey, new shades. 2 encyclopedia, 1 perception. How much is my perception right now? 6. And for 2 encyclopedia, that's 8. I want to get 8 on that bitch. What's my logic? Sometimes it's kind of good to go to extremes. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. I really do want to get encyclopedia talking. We need the good old crowbar. Let me just take that out. Put my left hand. Give it a good Gordon Freeman whack. More postcards. Yeah, because 20 cents is definitely going to help me out. Makeshift roof. Browgarts have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. The tarp will keep neither rain nor snow nor wind, so no hobo cop here. I don't mind if I do. Is that the good fuel? I see a tank here. Nope. Big wine canister. It's open and empty. Damn, it's empty. Oh no! Oh no!
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
Uh-oh. You got a dead body. That is awful.
It doesn't help. You can still smell it.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that.
Only death smells like that.
Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. It is death. It must be.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
He already knows. The nose knows. Careful there. The floorboards are looking rotten and weak. It seemed like he didn't pay attention. Wasn't careful. Coin operator viewer has been out of years. Stop messing with the coin view operator and hold on to something. The wind is so strong. Let's check inside.
An empty cigarette package and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
I like how we're not acknowledging the body right now. We're just like, yeah, no, we're just right next to it.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
Shit. No! I just scraped bacon on my white hoodie. It's over, folks. It's all over. I don't know what to say. Unbelievable.
No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
Oh, do they?
A tragedy.
The lieutenant looks in the can, watering from the smell.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Thank you, encyclopedia.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
Now let's look at the obvious dead body here.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Hey, I have one of those.
Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Only one tear for him. Just one.
The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
That's very optimistic of you, Perception. Nice, nice.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is, he's been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
He stands up and shivers at the gust. I thought we had a murder case to go, Kim, huh? What happened? What happened, Kim? This is a side objective, Kim.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Damn, day 3 of the second dead body. We gotta do something about this criminal scum.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Kebab sauce. Seems like he died eating. Nah, JK.
The leather
He died
jacket
drunk.
suits him well. It must be custom made.
Sorry about this, folks. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Let's check them pockets. What's going on? Let me see them
You
pockets.
find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Indeed.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Steady the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. A bad fall. It might have been dark outside. This place is a minefield in the dark.
Logic. All right, all right.
When damp, these boards are really slippery. Even a sober man could lose their balance here.
So basically, this man died because he was tipsy and he fell through.
His expression is dull,
Not
like
a
the
way
sea
to go.
behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze.
I'll admit though, that is a creepy ass picture. Like, this is actual like fear. If I woke up to this in the morning, I would probably be not moving. I would not leave the bed for a good minute.
Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years.
Now let's look around the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Damn, he held that into his last dying breath.
Be very, very careful where you step here.
Thank you, Suave Fair. Let's check out the dude's head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him.
The pow.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
No, just this one at the back of his head.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Let's check out the floorboards.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet.
Oh.
He could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him.
Okay, visual calculus. Let's not make it a lot more depressing here. Yeah, what have you been sipping on
A
now?
0.75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing.
Vodka.
There's hardly anything left
Yeah,
inside.
that's usually the case with with folks. Get a bottle of vodka and something crazy happens.
Tear all around us.
It's either vodka or tequila. Let's check out that wrapper though.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Yeah, let's back
Careful.
off.
The wind blows hard from the east. Grabowski spearmint chewing.
Nah.
Careful. The wind blows. The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind. as you
Whose
take a
man's
step
is
back.
this?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
I don't own normal Pokeballs. Nani, hold up. They really about to make me go buy more Pokeballs in the middle of a stream. Man. No, it's okay. It's been a minute since this actually happened, so let me just hit up the Poke store. It's been a minute since nice hearing myself. I'd like to have 100 Pokeballs, please. Can I not have? Oh wow, I really have to just... Oh, I'll just type it in. There we go. Actually, now I'm looking at this. How many do I have? 138 Pokemon. Are there a lot of duplicates? That's not a bad collection. It looks pretty okay. Got mine Junior. Alright, alright. Alright.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
Looks like another old drunkard to me. I think labeling him as an alcoholic is a bit premature. We don't know. Nah, that's another alcoholic.
And he was married.
The lieutenant points at the ring. Give me the ring. Give me the ring. Give LeBron the ring.
But let's try to not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh, I'm gonna point the fan on me. It's getting a little bit hot. Honestly, we're doing pretty well so far in this stream. I'm thinking about playing another game also after this. Not sure yet. I think it'll be maybe a multiplayer game.
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Would he be alive? I mean, actually, no, he would be alive. He would have been smack dab. I guess, like, let me zoom out. Like, right here. He would have fell right here instead. But if he was still drunk, his ass would have been laying there, probably stuck. And if his whole leg didn't get captured right here, he would have just slumped right on in. Just, whoop. Just right on in, and that's it. Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yeah, also, Kim, this is a side objective,
but
so what are we
there's
doing
a killer
here?
on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
We should consider the possibility that we're dealing with a sequence killer here.
A sequence killer? There's nothing that connects those two bodies. This is a completely different case. An accident.
Someone could have pushed him from behind with the intention to kill.
It's possible, but let's take it step by step. We still haven't identified the man.
Okay, Mr. Don't Jump the Gun. Do you think he was drunk?
Oh, yes.
And what happened, Mr. Don't Jump the Gun? He could possibly just be holding that bottle for a friend.
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrives through head trauma, not liver failure.
This man could have been a well-standing citizen, and you know it. What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks.
It could be relevant, Kim. We don't know that.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Logic, don't help out, Kim. Please don't do that. Don't make me decrease you. Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk.
And so nothing will be done.
Not
No
that
justice.
sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
Well, yeah, well, what should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Hold on. What about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident. to me.
Look at that. Kim already jumping the gun. Okay, Kim.
I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
But isn't that kind of sloppy?
Maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to spare. The guys at processing will take care of the rest.
Yeah, let's leave the case to the station. I still need some time to decide how I want to solve this case. Nah, we took it, we found him, let's get it.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
Boom, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Kim. Mr. I don't like side objectives. Now we got a side objective, and he wants to do it. Alright. So let's check out that card. See what's up with it.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
Billy Mejean. And, you know, you take out the meh, then it'll be Billy Jean, not my lover.
Billy is
whole
a
different
unisex
case.
name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Oh, why don't we take a peek inside then?
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned.
No, that radio thriller does sound pretty interesting. I would read that.
Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Okay. Let's check out that backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005
Got a phone number.
02
Bam.
55211 or visit us at
And
Moreau
it's still
Street,
open, too.
78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about the Billy
Exactly,
Mejean.
Kim, exactly.
Good idea.
Oh, I missed out on what he said. Doesn't matter, we got ourselves to a call to make, and we gotta hurry up. Oh. Moonshine probably smells like a tasty fermentation. They got cooking moonshine up in here? Hey, yo. Where the good stuff at? Nobody sharing the moonshine? Man, that's crazy. Bars cover these long dusty windows. We got folks here, but we don't have time to be distracted. No time whatsoever. I think we're gonna make this radio call first because it's literally almost 18. I think there's a faster way to do this also, but I'm just like, nah. I wanna suffer a bit. I'm definitely suffering going this way. Dead end. Sounds of life in the north. Our washboard scrubs filth from fabric. Also, we need to talk to Clause. She must have finally, got her senses straight. She was like, I need some time, officers. Yeah, I bet she really did need some time. Damn her. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. There's 90 cents in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, Ken. Let's go. Got a radio call to make. Bust this case. One dead body at a time. But we still need to talk to the old men that are... Oh, okay, no, they're still there. Good, good. I was like, they dipped. Damn. But no, we gotta check this out.
Inside, you see a set of steering
do we get
levers, a radio
the
microphone,
thing from
a
Alice,
pull-out
actually?
toolbox, and as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Hey, did you find any more about the armor ship?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yo, I got a dead body here. Actually, oh no, we can't even access for the library until we do this. Okay.
One moment.
You hear her shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 75, dark-haired, medium build. It looks like he fell through a hole on the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like an accident. There might be a sequence killer. Nah. We can joke with Kim, but not with Alice.
No field autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a blueberry in his pocket.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mijan.
Good. You have a lead.
Yes, can you call him?
Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're doing it. We got it.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
What? Assign it to me, asshole. To both? Hold up. Balls? She just gave Precinct 57 another case. That's some bullshit. I found the body. I did. He's following my ass. I demand satisfaction and compensation, damn it. Unbelievable.
That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Unbelievable. Connect me to the library, please.
Hold on, officer.
Unless, Officer Kim, the man who took my case, wants to do it. No? Okay, then. Okay, Kim. A lot of silence.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Yeah, I'm looking for information that you can provide on Billy Mijan, a reader.
Billy Mijan, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Yeah. Puts down the receiver. Take your time, it's all good.
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Oh.
Yes, hello, are you still there?
Maybe.
I found Billy Mijan's home address, is that alright?
Oh,
no
that's
phone number,
perfectly
unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Damn logic, yo. He's like, they ain't on that right payroll, my guy. I'm not really that good with address. Yeah, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Got any more information?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Dumb. Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87.
So Billy's
but we
not
don't have it
the
yet.
husband's name, but the wife's.
Law's Radio City? That's the same book the working class woman was reading at the bookstand.
It seems like, putting two together. So Billy Magine is a woman, not a man. How do you know how did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Do you know her husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe what the man looks like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
Ah, shit, I actually heard.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thank you, that's all we needed. Goodbye.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Not much help.
Anything else you need from me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna try to talk to them.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a...
Alright. Now we got that covered. Let's actually go back in here and talk to the dancer. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. Hey, we got a case of salt. Alright. Actually, before this, I really should find it. No, we're already here. We might as well. Let's keep it going. Hey, yo.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Look her in the eye. We can try. Volition. Let's see. Do we have anything for volition? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think clothes really get mixed in with volition. Well, damn. We could take this, and we could also take this too. So yeah, that's definitely high psyche. Okay, I'm gonna try this because, YOLO, and also I got the drugs, I got the power. That's 7. Where's the other speed at? Yeah, that only has 2. Let's waste the ones that Kuno gave to me. So pump them in. Yeah, them drugs. Ooh, damage 1 health, doesn't matter. Live till we die. Alright, now we should be kicking it with a 3 volition. Look at that, we pumped. We in there. And 1 more there. Now we got 4, right? Beautiful. Now let's talk to her.
Officer,
42.
it's a fine day for questions.
Probably not enough.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful.
I'm motherfucking high!
I have bad news for you.
What's up, Volition? What's going on?
You know these guys?
Who?
Who? Me?
Him?
Yes, he's talking about you, you sinewy idiot.
Look at my character. My character is off the nuts. Damn, bruh.
You too. Me? What have I done this time?
Yeah. What is electrochemistry not done this time?
These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
Believe it. Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them.
So, does that include you, Volition?
Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy.
That guy.
That guy's the most compromised one in here.
That guy.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy.
Facts, facts.
Really? Quick, tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She wants you.
Well, Volition, I guess you called it. We're compromised. That's it. Time to pack it up. This case is over. How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
As they do. Can't you turn them normal, though?
No.
What's the use
It's
then?
better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
See, you can't beat that. You can't beat that logic. Good shit, Volition. Does this mean that she's been lying to me?
Yes. Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just.
Okay, drama.
In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
Uh-huh.
That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair.
Volition, A.
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Okay.
Good. The less paranoid option. You can trust them. Just not with Glacia Amandu.
Of course.
A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of her right iris. It sparkles.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
Logic. I'm sorry I doubted you before. My mans.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Probably compromised. Probably. So I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds.
All
You've
that
got
happened
this.
for 4 or 5 seconds. Say it out loud. Miss, are you manipulating me? Don't say anything. Just close your eyes and let the moment pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea.
She doesn't need to
Only
know
a
that I
silvery
know.
negative remains. Still smiling. A tired smile.
So let's talk about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Oh, is this
How
more
about
time?
we, yeah?
That door there, did you know it leads down to an elevator?
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
It's an old pinball workshop room back there. The place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
There's a peephole.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes.
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
There's a pause as she processes the information.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips.
Yeah, you can't fake that.
The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
So she doesn't know.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
It could be connected. It could be a coincidence. We don't know at this point. It could be connected.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It shouldn't be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
Yeah, there were tracks. Pretty recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
Yeah, you got that right.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly. She feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
That's all for now.
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
Other questions?
All right. Sure.
No.
The record. So official. Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Okay, so I said give her time to talk about it.
How about
Or do I talk to the Hardy Boys, actually? I guess I'll talk to the Hardy Boys now. But now we got that all cleared out.
This
What am I
window
doing?
is pristine.
No, taking the stairs. So now we got that all covered up. She's definitely worried about what happened there. She didn't know about the peephole, which means that we gotta find that 8th Hardy person. You know what I mean? I know y'all holding back, Hardy Boys. Time to face up.
It's you again. What is it?
Yeah, some shit happened, bro. Claudia says that she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Fuck. Damn, dude. Calm down, okay?
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
That's very lawyer of you, Elizabeth.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
I guess I don't.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Indeed, fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Crazy. What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, she's a little crazy. Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn
Cut
rope.
the bullshit.
I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
Oh? You want to square up, man?
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings throughout the room, a warning shot.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Buried. Dead.
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks.
Wow. That's a very dangerous tactic she thought of herself. Very, very cutthroat lawyer of you.
Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Second in command here, coming in to save the day.
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit.
Oh.
Then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
We'll find out, okay, my guy?
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. So what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gunner Mega Mix. You know
The
why.
Door Gunner Mega Mix. Oh. Even though that sounds cringe, that is a pretty badass name.
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
You had me at door gunner. Exactly, conceptualization.
A door gun is a gun mounted to the door of a transport airship. They have a habit of mowing down civilians. Farmers mostly.
And where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Sadly.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
No, I missed the illegal shit, man. Not the actual. Come on now. Come on, conceptualization. Actually, there are numerous degrees in which you can get signals intelligence.
Yeah, like you have one. Smart ass.
Smart ass. There's a beer there that he forgot. So you bugged them.
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
High tech.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
That's not exact time, though. Give us exact time, dates.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
And which one of you is doing the advanced radio work, then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
So we got our answer.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks up his beer to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
So, why should I care?
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting
You
the
lied
truth.
to me. This could
They
be a
care
lie.
about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Okay, then.
Don't forget
That's
your
all for
tape,
now.
lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Yeah, whatever.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
I shall keep it indeed. And we got the boombox all kit up. Hit up. What is that? We got the boombox all kit up. Let's go out here and listen to it. Have it all kit up.
Was that? Could it be? The Calder Mama Dakwa?
What?
No. It's probably just your imagination
Is
ringing in your ear.
There is a ringing.
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right?
Yeah.
It's like something tickles your ear.
Huh.
Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird.
Damn it, logic.
Honestly,
Ruin the fun.
your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
Wait, Kim. Do you hear a high-pitched noise?
No, I don't hear the Koldomama Dakwa.
Damn it.
And neither do you.
Kim knew already what I was talking about.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
Listen, close.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species. Yeah, but how are you going to catch it?
Keep listening.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you.
Hopefully.
Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
Oh.
What are you doing? You're a police officer, not a pansy ornithologist. The only birds you should be looking for are healthy women of
Physical.
childbearing age.
Wow. Whoa. Physical instrument. Holy shit. This dude out here mad tripping. Hold very still and hope the bird comes to perch on your shoulders.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There's no ringing anymore.
Come back.
Just the sound of the streets.
Please.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
We'll hear it indeed. We shall hear it indeed. We need to unlock this. Honestly, now looking at all my stuff, I think we can get rid of some of these. Like this, for example, we can get rid of the feminist agenda, alright? Like, 1 plus empathy. We get some interesting dialogue choices, but we don't need that. This is actually very important here. We need to get that money. Give speed silent. Now that's gotta keep that too. Make speed useful. Empty hand. Oh. Empty hand slots give you suggestion 1. Oh, I've been goofing up on this. Okay, I've actually been goofing up on that bonus. These shivers. That's very nice. That's very nice too. All psyche learning caps crazed by 1. Some kind of super. Look at that. I can't get rid of that. Damn, it's gonna be kind of hard getting rid of some of these thoughts. It really is. But we can't do anything with it now. No points. 85. We almost got a point, so we'll just level up and then bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we can head straight here. But let's listen to this tape though, for real. Let's take out the boom box, you know, the big boom booms. And then let's play that shit.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Play that shit.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Good ear, Kim. Good ear, okay.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Dogs and chickens too. What have they done? What have they done to you, huh? How dare you?
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
He's done mentally. He's done physically.
I'll fucking do them all in.
Oh boy.
Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Do it Kohoi style. Jeez.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the end? Silence.
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounds inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
Maybe.
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
That's unfortunate. You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse.
Which we need to talk to those mercenaries.
Conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
Yeah,
at least
that's
to
true.
some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Like it's a Friday night.
The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
All right, all right. Oh. Let's pull this boombox back in here. And, oh yeah, we don't have... Let's not carry anything. Get that suggestion 1 swag going up. But then again, if I do need some kind of, like, drug boost during mid-conversations, I won't have it. And that'll be, oh no. Pants falling down, pot with them without it, and I'll just be bamboozled. But we worry about that later. Clause A, we gotta talk. It seems like there's a contradictory evidence saying that you were raped. So, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intentions to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table. This does not surprise her.
This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Well then.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
She arches her brow. Those are the exact words he used?
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Well then.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
He did refer to the atrocities in South Suffolk, yes.
He wasn't actually there. He
The
didn't do a
atrocities.
tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Miscashoism, huh?
Yes, was he bragging?
Miscashoism?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona? Coping mechanism.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Oh, funkier, huh? Not disco?
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Huh? What? You like this kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Yes. Shit.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
Truly living life.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Of course, of course.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you have some... There we go, this is it. Now that you have some time, let's talk about the victim.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Pull up table, like, damn it, gave you all that time just for that.
A nickname?
I guess.
I guess.
He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
It's no use. It's no use. Of course, of course. Never been too easy.
That's a good start.
Writes down on his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone
Yes,
can tell
yes,
us.
yes, all the good stuff.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column
We in
on the left.
question zone now. Alright, where's Leia stand? This place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
A nowhere town. One of those ghost towns.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat. Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
I was almost right. So you were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranje. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was
bad habits. The drugs, the party. Yeah.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
No need to get political.
The young woman is smiling, still, about their bad habits.
How old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
The memory makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Wow, look at that once again, Ken. Your eyes are trash.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Better not mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you.
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
Got a fucked up face, but got a whole galaxy right between his eyes. Or at least in his eyes, not between.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Bro.
Yes. Severe.
Him. We saw the body.
It made him look like half his face was
right
cracking
there.
away in some
I mean,
strange
it
smile.
It was
that
getting
and those
eroded.
eyes.
It was getting rotted. It was decomposing for quite some time, but the scars should have still been there, Ken. Like, come on now.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I too have stroked his hair. Kim, I said to put the brilliant on the form. Do I get a point?
No.
Well, I put it down there.
Okay, sure. Here you go. What else are we missing, officer?
Give me my point, Kim. Yeah, that tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It was in Orange. I still can't say that. Map of the waterway?
Sure. Waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Oh, how so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
For some reason. For some reason. Stop capping.
Is this Oranje's lit?
Is this Orangey's lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Orangey's lit. A moment's respite, dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
She leans even further back to demonstrate.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands.
Damn, she went to school for this. Good shit, good shit.
And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that."
Can't talk
so
about
she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Oh, very detailed stories, yeah.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell me precisely what this means?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
It's always for the money. Always for the money.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
That's crazy. He actually went to school for killing? Like your Orangey lit? Ooh. We out here. Us humans out here in the school, and that school swag. Not a very fun story. Good story, thanks.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then.
I bet.
You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
Nah. See, you're not sober. You got that nicotine going on with that cigarette. You got that coffee with the caffeine. Stop capping. You ain't sober. Could it be that love Dinnaman?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea.
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you mean. Love Dinnaman? What does that mean?
That's fucked up. I'm like, could it be that love Dinnaman? And then she's like, yeah. What do you mean? And then she's like, what do you mean? And she has every right to say that. What do I mean? Well, I mean, he told me. Love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
Whoa. Okay, alright, joke's over. Perhaps, miss, it was communism that killed him.
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist. They're a couple of shades pinker than that. They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm looking at the clock like, 1857 is definitely not morning.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her?
We've ordered a toxology report. Any ideas what will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil.
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
That was a party pooper answer, Kim.
All right.
Puts back the slip of notes and
Coolly,
observes the woman for
gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
No, we're good here.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said, yeah.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Visual, where is this going?
How old are you?
Oh boy.
That's where this is going.
Oh boy.
45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Oh boy.
You could ask either one of them.
Hey, Ken, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old?
58.
58?
Oh my god, that's really old. Really? Maybe you're wrong. You were wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger.
He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that. It's the ravages of Al Ghul are nearly extreme as death. The ravages of Al Ghul are as nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Kim.
There's silence. Then a little more.
I don't blame him.
Sure, you're 42.
Squints.
Let's go.
He just stays like, yeah, you're 42.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on.
To the laboratorium.
Bring it on. So we got a new thought right there. That's 7 hours. But we do unlock, we're gonna unlock this. But first come, first serve. Not you, White Morning. I meant you. Wanna hear that little wannabe cryptoid. Alright, now that's all settled in. Let's boogie on down. 355. Almost 12. I want to play something more action-packed. Real, like for real. I might play some ghosts. Some Sonic Outcast Projection ghosts to end it off. I don't think that'll be too bad. Oh, it is nighttime too. Ooh, hold up. Actually, before that, let's talk to them about how they lied.
It's you again. What is it?
It's me again. It's your boy, Tequila Sunset. Actually, no, wait a minute. Let me quick save it first, and then let me formally introduce myself once more. Okay, yes. How's it going?
It's you again.
It's me again for the third time, fourth time, I guess. Who's really counting anymore? So yeah, I want to talk about Claze. I talked to Claze about the tape, man. And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking
That's it.
Fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Too bad that gold is actual trash.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
No shit, Rhetoric.
You caught him off balance. Push, and he would give way.
Gold. It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, I expected it to have more effect. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus.
Fucking fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Oh, actually, it made her a little nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
A little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like they wanted to give Claudia a second chance to play along. She
Nope.
still didn't.
Alright. Oh, fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Well,
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
Physical instrument, I need you to get out of here, alright? I need you to go away.
No, they're not. And you're not itching for any bumps. Don't betray your inexplicable feminist ideals for cheap macho friend points.
Cheap macho friend points. I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. You know what I think? Women are crazy, man. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial. No.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
This tape was the last chance for her to do that.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So now you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys, we should get a party going tonight.
Why?
Why?
Maybe not then.
Damn, Theo, shut that shit down. He's like, huh, why?
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
Titus, she has my whole skill set compromised. She's some kind of pro. She has my whole skill set compromised, bro. She had special training. I'm not talking about Origin and Lit. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough. She's a hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine. I should say that just to sound like a total weirdo, but at the same time, she handled that mercenary pretty well.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Be straight up. What's up?
I already told you.
Give me the 411.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
You hanged him. What else?
The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Bet you can't.
Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Your disco time is over, baby.
We know you didn't hang him.
It's all gone.
He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
Rolls his beer can down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end
It's
of
all
their
over
wits.
but the crime, folks.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Nah, it's still going.
Yeah.
Starts to say something, but then best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
Yep.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh?
Garte.
Why do we make it
Gotta
100
love the
beers?
dude.
You're not loud enough.
You gotta love him. He has some balls on him.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Lee. 97% pushed Titus on the tape, LMAO. That's the negative one, really? I'm gonna leave now. So of course we're gonna be pressing that F5, that quick save. There's no way we can lose a 97.
Again.
A 97 roll, boy. I'll end the stream right now if it fails. I'm not even kidding. I'm just gonna go off. 97.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter. But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus.
Yeah.
The powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure
cooker. Put him in the cooker.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
We got this, we got this.
Outside in the evening light, ruined and old, shadows lengthen on the pavement. A distant gunshot.
Well, That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Huh?
The lieutenant raises his brow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. And Martinez, they'll just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
of some chick.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Oh, really?
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right? Alain?
Alain?
You'll kill us. That's
kill
what
us.
they do in the wild north.
They hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. They just hang you, shoot you, light you up on fire. They don't care. They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make you, they hang you, shoot you. They don't even remember.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We didn't shoot him.
Uh-oh. The pressure cooker.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer.
Theo.
You will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
Firearm. A glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed.
Oh boy.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Look at Kim first. Like, yo, Kim?
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
Good shit.
What does that mean?
He means continue on without worrying being shot. That's what it means, rhetoric. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
All over. Case closed.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Ooh. Dude, you got it under control, man. It seems like it's all crumbling down.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too
fucked.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
How dare her? How dare her?
Lizzie,
like she was doing anything.
Your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
At 19:28 p.m.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Now that she's gone, we can ask the real questions.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Yo, Ken, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls with an S.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this.
Yep.
They'll
there it
probably
is.
say more about
Our
her
8th
later.
party.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual.
I bet.
Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
I've seen it before.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
Ha.
You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
He couldn't speak if he wanted to. If he wanted to try. He's stuck.
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking... Dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Sound like a party.
He means they'd been fucking?
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who the hell is Tibbs?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Tibbs. That's short for?
Short for Tiberius? Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Tiberius?
Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
You know, conceptualization's just like, of course. Whose idea was it to hang anyway? Actually, no, I gotta pick this correctly. Let me say 5 first.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
Once again, that S. Oh no, that still just means Clause. Doesn't mean there's another girl there. She told me that some people were after her. She wouldn't say more.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
Thank you, drama.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
So what were you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Ah.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training. Years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown.
And you know, it might not seem much from a guy that's drinking with his buddies in this cafeteria, but that's an actual very legit good point he brought up. Right here, that right here, very crucial. So whose idea was her idea?
Manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons.
It's her,
it
isn't
sent a good message.
The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
You're gonna hurt your head. No, I think my head's just fine.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You're gonna stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you? Understood. Can you tell me anything about her name, current location? You know it's okay. You know it's okay for there to be an 8th Hardy girl, Titus. It's okay, man.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
Okay. So you're gonna stonewall me.
Glad you understand that.
Okay. Sorry I made you guys fight.
Too. You do that.
See ya.
Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames.
She, Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
The lieutenant slides his notebook into the coat pocket, turns to you, or turns to leave. Got quite a bit there. We got quite a bit there. Now, it's 12. I'm thinking about ending the stream here, but we got one more thing to do. I feel like this is a good way to end the stream. For real. We got a... Well, we don't have a point. We have almost a point. But that's fine. That's fine. We need all the help we can get here. All the help we can get. Ooh. But it would feel betrayed if I take it off, though. I could just put it back on, right? But then it'll feel betrayed. I'm not really hearing much of it anyway. If this does count, then let's auto-save it. Well, besides that, how much drama do we have? I think we don't even need to have that drama. And besides all that, we got the good smoky smokes. You know, hold on. The cigarettes. Of course. Oh no, my health. My health. Alright, Garte.
Can I help you?
Hey, oh wow, we're not talking about about this yet? I got the tape, right? Oh, I have to
The
interact with
portal reel is just what you needed. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple,
So I had to hear it
melancholic
first.
tune
Okay.
echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad.
Mega sad. It's mega sad.
Within seconds, you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking
real
for.
shit, the real deal.
The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it.
Perform.
A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Think I could sing this?
Of course you could sing this.
Of course.
You could take sad to a whole new level with this.
Of course.
And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times.
Perfect.
Yep. They're all here. All 3 verses.
All 3 verses.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way. Garte. You have to convince Garte to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
He doesn't need to know what I'm thinking. So let's just back on out. Garte, my guy, my friend, my pal, my soulmate.
Can I help you?
I found a new bird. Here you go.
What is this thing?
It's no biggie. I thought you would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop. I want to apologize for breaking the great screw up by bringing you this.
Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
There you go. See, you gotta bribe him a little bit.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Yeah, go with thank yous.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Kim, you don't like side objectives. Shut up.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
I need to sing karaoke, Garte.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Yo, I helped you out. I just helped you out. Yes, it is. It's
He
happening.
tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
No, it's very safe to acknowledge the karaoke man.
You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it, Garte? Yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law's about to tear it up sad style. No. Let's get him with the rhetoric.
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting
prop?
anyone use it after the great
Lies.
karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
That's crazy. It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I paid my bills and I have the right to use this machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He's lying, but whatever. You don't really need his lame tracks.
It's alright. I have my own song with the...
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown.
Hard. I like that. He begins to frown. Hard.
Fine.
You
Climb
lost.
on that stage
You're
and do
lost.
your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Yeah.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
No installations. We're doing it now, baby. Kim, I'm looking sexy. Let's get it. This feels right. You belong here.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
92.
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Hey, yo, Kim, I'm about to sing.
I can see that.
Ready for a performance? Put your lips against the microphone, test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room.
Uh-oh.
You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it?
Damn it, I'm thinking too much. You're
Where
thinking
should
too
you
much.
stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Damn it, too close to the mic. 72. The hand conundrum. Look around the room first.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter.
Oh no, I'm about to go back.
No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you.
Oof.
Even worse.
Even worse.
You're sweating. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Thank you, Sabo Fair. Wow, I really goofed that one up, huh? I had a 93. I'm loading this bitch back up. Hold up, no.
The stage is... You feel a little...
So, are you ready for your thing?
Hey, yo, Kim. About to sing.
I can see that.
The bar is yours. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Make sure you move, okay?
The air is thick with anticipation.
Let's turn this off.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Encore, please. It gives the whole 3 lyrics right here.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. I like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim Kizaragi. I like to dedicate this song to Garte for letting me sing it. It's all shit, Garte. I like to dedicate this song to the RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I performed it for myself.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner.
I performed it for myself.
Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good, good. Are we ready? I
Nope,
want to
that was
unplug
all
the
from me.
microphone
All
now.
from me.
Last words?
Whip out the pistol fingers. There you go. Good shit, good shit. Kim takes out his book of writing. Look at that. Whoa. Kim is a psychic. Look at that. Look at that. She just behind his back. That book was writing notes and then just. All right. I think with that, seeing some psychic powers, we're going to go. It's been quite a 3-hour, almost 3.5-hour trip. Fantastic. Not too bad at all. But thank you everyone for dropping on in, coming on by. It's been quite the adventure, but now it's time to go. I might be back on later for another Silent Outcast Productions. I'm not too sure. The night is still young, but disco is dead. Nah, it never dies. All right, y'all.